Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be starting a new series called 300 Drawing Prompts, and I saw this book in the store and I couldn't help but buy it and do a series on it because I thought it'd be really fun. And so I'm just going to be doing each prompt individually as it comes up. I'm not going to be doing the whole page or something like that. So the first prompt is angel wings, so I'm just starting off by drawing some angel wings, and while I do that, I'm just to answer some questions from you guys. So Southern Headlights asks, favorite products to draw with? So for drawing, I just say any pencil really works. I don't really care about pencils. Actually, I prefer to draw with 3B. I prefer to draw with the Bs, darker Bs. And just brush pens also for like if I want to do ink drawings and stuff, or just a regular ballpoint pen also. For painting and stuff, I prefer the Kurtaki Gansai Tambi watercolors, and India inks, the Dr. Phil Martin's Bombay India inks, and as well as oil paints also. Do you plan on doing art as a career or more on the side? Definitely career. I'm planning on going to art school, and that will be in a year or two, as soon as I finish up high school, which is another year. So hopefully it goes well, even though it's definitely a very hard career to do, but I'm gonna go for it. Advice on how to get out of art block. So I actually plan on making a whole video about this, but my 3 main points would be try new supplies, draw from references, just to get your creative juices flowing, and also look at as much like other artwork and other artists' work as possible. That's what works for me. Whenever I'm in art block, I always go out and I give myself a new supply because it helps me stay loose and have fun with it again. And then also like looking at other artists' work can inspire you, and if you draw from references, like something really boring from references, it can help get your brains thinking of other things that you could be drawing and stuff like that. How long have you been drawing? So I started drawing probably in 1st grade, but I didn't start taking it seriously till 6th grade, and that was when I was actually like, okay, I'm gonna get good at this. And then in 9th grade is when I was like, I want to make a career out of this. And then Margaret asks, what's your best color? Definitely red. My hair is red. Everything is red. I love the color red. And what's your best movie? Probably I have to go with like a short film. Probably, oh my gosh, this is such a hard question to answer. I really like a lot of controversial films, like Lucifer Valentine's films, J.L. Carrazzo's films. I really like the film Eater. A lot of B movies too. I like the short film Savage Skies is a good one. If you go to Crypt TV, you can find a bunch of short horror films that I love. So yeah, I don't really have a favorite movie. Anything in the horror genre, really. And then Lee asks, what art methods, techniques have you not done before? That is a really hard question to answer because there is so much I have not done. Like, I haven't tried mixing oils with other chemicals yet, or other things. I haven't done as much things as you could do with acrylic. Like, I've literally just took it out of the tube and splattered it on paper. Like, that's good. Same with oils, and I haven't done all the techniques there are with watercolor. I've done a lot, like wet on wet and stuff. I've done that, but there is other things. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of techniques, and so that's a really difficult question to answer. But yeah, okay. So that's it with the Q&A. Leave more questions if you have. I always love answering them, and I hope that you guys like hearing the answers. But I'm still just drawing angel wings and trying to figure out like the way the feathers lay and their shape and stuff like that. I looked up tons of references for this one. Tons of them. I looked up like drawings, I looked up bird wings, I looked up so many different references on how to draw angel wings and stuff, and probably the most amount of references I looked up for a piece, because I just couldn't figure out how the feathers like laid on the wings. Which is, I don't know if that's a stupid thing to have trouble with or not, but yeah, I've never really drawn wings before, so it was kind of challenging. But let me tell you more about the idea I am like formulating for the piece. So I decided to do a fallen angel, and you'll see soon me do a little sketch of what I kind of want the piece to look like. But I wanted to go for like a darker like ambience and darker mood of like this angel like fallen and maybe having her wings cut off, or ripped off. But yeah. Oh, something else I wanted to say. Go check out, if you really like this piece, or if you really like animations, go check out True Gore. I'll leave his information in the description, because he did an animation inspired by this piece, and it's really cool, and I really liked it, and it really meant a lot to me that he did it, so we'll leave his info in the description, so you can go check him out. But what else? What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, the sticky note kept falling off, and that's why my hand was always in the image, is because I was trying to hold down the sticky note for the second prompt. If you were wondering why my hand was just always in the image. It's also because I'm still getting used to filming myself while drawing, and that's been really difficult. So yeah. So here you can see I'm starting to actually draw what I kind of want the image to look like. And so I'm drawing a head with hair, and I decided to do an image from the back, and to do a perspective from the back, and to have, I wanted some like wind blowing like the hair and stuff, and I also decided to use my India inks for this piece. You don't use them in this book because the paper is horrible. It's just horrible, so I'm just gonna be doing pencil sketches and that. But and I decided not to make the wing the actual main focus, even though that's the prompt. But here it is. This is the little sketch. I do end up making the wings black, so it takes away all that detail I put into the wings with the fine lighting and the sketching. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. But yeah, as you can see, I chose to use my India inks for this piece, and I'm just lining it. This is a really long video. I'm just realizing that. It's all real time, by the way. It's minusing the sketching, how long it took me to do the piece. And so, yeah. I'm just gonna leave you to some music while I finish up the line art. Okay, I'm back. So for this piece, as you can see, I decided to do like feathers in the background, and I'm also going to be doing wet on wet technique for the background, which is kind of an interesting technique to use with India inks. It turned out really cool. I was really happy with how it works because I didn't do any tests or anything before I did it, so I was really surprised. I used my India inks for everything besides the skin color. That I didn't. I used watercolor for that. But yeah, so how I decided to, as I'm painting the skin here, you can see I chose to have one wing ripped off and then have one wing still up, and have all the feathers from the other wing floating in the background and stuff. And I mostly stuck with my original little sketch. But yeah, I'm not really sure what to say about this piece. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and it will be on my Redbubble if you're interested in buying anything with it. And so yeah, it will be up on my Redbubble when this YouTube video goes up, so that's cool. And the heart for my Kurotaki Kansai Tambi watercolor will also be up as well. Oh, lots of new pieces on the Redbubble site. And I'm planning on making stickers out of those two as well. I won't be selling those stickers unless you guys want me to sell them. If you guys are interested in me buying actual like stickers just straight for me, let me know. Otherwise you can buy them off of Redbubble as well. But of course I don't make much money off of Redbubble. It's like, you know, most of the money goes to them. Sucks. I should set up an Etsy. I'm planning on setting up an Etsy just to sell like original pieces and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm also going to be releasing my commission information soon. I'm planning on that. Oh yeah, and you can see here, I sped it up a bit. But you can see I was really happy with how the wet on the background with the wet on the wet turned out. The ink bloomed really beautifully with the water. It bloomed like the most beautiful blooming I've seen with a paint or ink. And yeah, it's really cool. And so yeah. And I'm just finishing up the hair here. I decided to make it like really thick and blowing in the wind. And then I also decided to match the wings and the hair color together because I thought that was more coherent and together in the piece. Another thing I decided to do was I layered brown on top of the black because I didn't want it to be the hair to be too harsh of black compared to the wings. I wanted it to just be black, but the hair I made mixed in some brown with it so that it would be less harsh and more soft and more textured. And then I'm just adding in the feathers now in the background. I was worried that it was going to look bad, the black feathers floating around in the background, but I'm happy with it, so it didn't turn out as bad as I thought it was going to turn out. I actually thought this whole piece was going to turn out really terribly, but it ended up being something I'm really proud of, and so I think that's really cool. And yeah, I'm not really sure what to say in this video. It's a really long video, and I don't have much to say about this piece. Oh, something I can talk about. So, a reason that I thought of Fallen Angel is because, if any of you have heard of like a cervical rib, it's basically like an extra rib. It's not literally an extra rib, but it's basically. And I have one, and there's a whole story about, how if you have a cervical rib, you were like a fallen angel and you got their wings cut off and stuff. So that's what I thought of when I saw the word angel wings. And so yeah, that's what I decided to do. I just thought of the story of fallen angel because I have a cervical rib, and so I drew what I looked like before I dyed my hair. So this is kind of like an old self-portrait. I used to have longer hair, I cut it, and I used to have dark brown hair. Well, dark brown, like almost black hair. So yeah, that's just a little tidbit of information of what was going through my mind while I was painting this. And yeah, as you can see, my line art and stuff got all ruined on my detailed work on the wing because I just decided to go do black instead of white. And which I'm glad I did. It looks a lot better, I think, than white would have looked. And also, tell me if you guys think like a longer video or a shorter video, just let me know. And I can do the speeding of the video accordingly. I don't really know what to say in these longer videos. I'm kind of just ranting and saying what pops into my mind. But let me know what you guys like, and I will do what you guys like. I want to do more pieces like this though. It's definitely in the direction that I want my art to be heading. And yeah. I definitely want my art to get darker. Part of the reason my art isn't very dark right now is because, not because I don't want to do it, is because other people getting in the way and like freaking out about me doing art in a certain way, and I really need to stop letting people like pressure me into creating certain things. And people wanting me to just create cute things when I really don't like doing that. I want to create darker things. I want to create art that actually means something and has a message behind it, not just is cute. And I'm tired of letting people dictate what I do. So that's something that you can expect, is more darker thematic art on the channel. Even this, I got like some hit back from some people in my life, but I'm not gonna let that control my art anymore. So yeah, that's, if you're wondering, that's my plan going forward, and I hope that you guys support that and you like this piece. And I really hope it does well. My cat is stepping on my keyboard. Sorry about that. But yeah. I wonder if you can hear him purring. But that kind of got me off track. What was I saying? Yeah. I'm planning on I'm gonna stop letting people dictate what I do with my art, and I'm gonna start doing darker thematic things. Well, as dark as I can get on YouTube, but you guys are gonna probably see the cuter stuff and the lighter stuff. But if you want to see darker stuff, follow me on my socials, and I'm going to be doing that soon. That's my plan anyway. Yeah, because that's what I want to do, and that's what I want my art to become. I'm really happy with how this back turned out. I'm just thinking about that. The shading and stuff, like how you can see the shoulder blades are so defined and stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna start adding the blood now. The best part, to add blood splatter and stuff, is so much fun to do. If you haven't done it, I highly recommend it. But yeah. I hope that you guys are in support of that plan of like the darker thematic art. If you aren't, let me know, and just on YouTube I'll do cute stuff. I'm okay with doing that. And here comes the blood splatter. But yeah, that's my plan moving forward. And also leave more Q&A questions. I love answering Q&A questions. Not just because I like talking about myself, because it gives me something to talk about in a video. I'm going to be doing a storytime video is coming up, and a review is coming up, and also a, what was I going to say? Also a video talking about art block and how to get over, as well as another 300 drawing prompts videos coming up. I got lots of stuff planned for you guys, and I'm going to be doing a video every weekend from now on, and maybe a couple of extras thrown in there. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Like, subscribe, comment if you enjoyed and you want to see more. I got my Redbubble where this piece will be up, and my other socials. Bye. See you later.